everyone, I'm Marianne Battle, and the show that I've seen recently is The Wiz. I saw the Broadway tour of The Wiz at the DPAC, and it was fantastic. The Wiz is my absolute favorite musical. Before I saw the show, my favorite version was The Wiz Live with Queen Latifah and Elijah Kelly and all them, because that's the one I grew up with. So when I heard that they were reviving it and putting it on Broadway and going on tour, I was stoked. But after listening to the cast recordings, I was like, because it felt like they were doing too much, if you know what I mean. Personally, I don't really like when singers like riff too much or do like so much vocals that you lose the plot. So I was coming into the theater with mixed feelings already. But after seeing and hearing it in person, it was a whole different experience. It actually felt like the riffs and runs blended really well with the music, and even though they replaced one of my favorite songs with a new song, the music was fantastic. I loved the performance. The actors did great, the costumes were on point, and the set design was quite realistic with the inclusion of the background digital screens. In the live version, my favorite character, excluding Dorothy, was the Tin Man, played by Neo. However, in this Broadway tour production, Scarecrow stole the cake. He ate up. Elijah Ahmed Lewis's performance was phenomenal. From the crazy dance choreo to adding his own dynamics to Scarecrow's personality, the performance was absolutely incredible. And he was among the cast members that we got to meet after the show. He had just as much personality as he had on stage and was really sweet, which not only as an audience member, but also as an actor and director, I know the importance of having a good presence off stage just as much as on. The performance definitely made me feel my roots, as the target audience was African Americans. And also included some jokes that you'd understand if you grew up around the people and in the culture, so I felt very connected with those on stage and the audience. After the performance, I was just like, I was in awe, I was in shock, because first of all, my favorite musical, and it was just an amazing spectacle to watch. I loved the modernization and all the little details they put into it. I was just blown away. And I was also reminded, like every time I see a show, of why I love theater so much. Anyway, thanks for listening and talk to you soon. Ciao!